Do you want to know how to turn your customers into raving fans who buy more, refer more, and stay loyal to your brand? If so, you're in the right place. Welcome to Blue Keyed, your ultimate destination for productivity and business insights. In today's video, we're going to reveal the secrets of customer loyalty research and how it can supercharge your business results. So grab your notebooks, because this is going to be a game changer. Customer loyalty, it's the golden ticket for businesses. Loyal customers not only buy more but also become brand advocates, spreading the word to others. But how do we identify these loyal customers and, more importantly, how can we create more of them? Enter customer loyalty research. Customer loyalty research is the process of understanding what makes your customers stick with your brand and what motivates them to buy more, refer more, and explore new offerings. It involves collecting data from surveys, analyzing it using various methods, and deriving actionable insights that can help you improve your customer loyalty strategies. But before we dive into the details of customer loyalty research, let's first define what customer loyalty is and why it matters. Customer loyalty isn't just about buying a product repeatedly, it's a deeply held commitment. It's about trust, positive experiences, and brand association. Imagine your customers choosing your brand, not just out of habit, but out of trust and satisfaction. Imagine them feeling proud to be associated with your brand and sharing their positive experiences with others. That's what customer loyalty is all about. But how do we measure customer loyalty? One of the most common ways is by using a metric called share of wallet, SOW. SOW is the percentage of a customer's spending in a category that goes to your brand compared to competitors. For example, if a customer spends $100 on coffee every month and $80 of that goes to Starbucks, then Starbucks has an 80% SOW for that customer. SOW is a powerful indicator of customer loyalty because it shows how much of your customer's wallet is dedicated to your brand. The higher the SOW, the more loyal the customer. Picture your customers consistently choosing your brand over others, driving your profits higher. But not all customers who stick with your brand are loyal. Some may stay due to inertia or convenience rather than true loyalty. Inertia is when customers stay with a brand because switching to another one is too costly or difficult. For example, if a customer has a long-term contract with a phone company or a bank account with many linked services, they may stay with that provider even if they are not satisfied. Inertia is not true loyalty because it does not reflect a positive attitude or preference for the brand. It's just a matter of habit or convenience. True loyalty goes beyond mere habit. It involves emotional attachment and psychological commitment to the brand. Imagine your customers staying because they genuinely want to, not because they have to. But how do we create true loyalty? One of the key factors is identity. Identity is how customers perceive themselves and how they want others to perceive them. Identity influences customer loyalty, especially for products or services that are visible or expressive, such as clothing, cars, or music. Customers tend to be loyal to brands that align with their identity or aspirational identity. For example, if a customer identifies as an environmentalist, they may be loyal to brands that are eco-friendly or support green causes. Identity-based loyalty is powerful because it creates a strong bond between the customer and the brand. It also makes the customer more resistant to competitive offers or negative information about the brand. Picture customers staying loyal because your brand aligns with their identity. Now that we have defined what customer loyalty is and why it matters, let's look at how we can map the loyalty landscape using customer loyalty research. Rewarding customers for repeat purchases, referrals, feedback, or engagement. Personalizing customer experiences based on their preferences, behavior, or history. Creating communities or platforms where customers can interact with each other and with your brand. Offering exclusive benefits, discounts, or perks to loyal customers. Providing exceptional customer service and support. Surprising and delighting customers with unexpected gifts, gestures, or messages. Educating customers about your product or service features, benefits, or usage. Soliciting customer feedback and acting on it. Apologizing and compensating customers for any mistakes or failures. Celebrating customer milestones, achievements, or occasions. By activating your loyalty strategies, you can make a positive difference in your customer loyalty landscape and reap the rewards. But what are the rewards of increased customer loyalty? Let's look at 6 impacts that loyal customers can have on your business. Loyal customers mean more frequent purchases. Loyal customers buy from you more often than non-loyal customers. They also spend more per purchase than non-loyal customers. This means higher revenue and profitability for your business. More referrals. Loyal customers refer more people to your brand than non-loyal customers. They also influence more people to buy from you than non-loyal customers. This means more new customers and lower acquisition costs for your business. More forgiveness. Loyal customers forgive you more easily than non-loyal customers, and you make a mistake or fail to meet their expectations. They also complain less than non-loyal customers when they encounter a problem. This means less damage to your reputation and lower retention costs for your business. More exploration. Loyal customers explore more of your product or service offerings than non-loyal customers. They also try new products or services from you more readily than non-loyal customers. This means more cross-selling and upselling opportunities and higher lifetime value for your business. More resistance. Loyal customers resist more competitive offers or negative information about your brand than non-loyal customers. They also defend your brand more vigorously than non-loyal customers when it is criticized or attacked. This means less churn and higher market share for your business. More feedback. Loyal customers provide more feedback than non-loyal customers. They also respond more to your feedback requests than non-loyal customers. This means more valuable insights and data for your business. These are the 6 impacts of increased customer loyalty that can boost your business results. But how do we calculate the value of a loyal customer? One of the most useful metrics is customer lifetime value, CLV. CLV is the total value a customer brings to your business over their entire relationship with you. It takes into account the revenue, costs, and retention rate of each customer. CLV helps you estimate how much a customer is worth to your business and how much you can invest in acquiring and retaining them. By increasing customer loyalty, you can increase CLV and maximize your return on investment. One of the most effective ways to increase customer loyalty and CLV is by using loyalty programs. Loyalty programs are schemes that reward customers for repeat business and offer valuable data for your company. Loyalty programs can take various forms, such as points, cashback, discounts, freebies, or memberships. Loyalty programs can help you retain customers, increase their spending, collect their data, and personalize their experiences. By designing and implementing loyalty programs that suit your business goals and customer needs, you can create a win-win situation for both parties. And that's it. You have learned the secrets of customer loyalty research and how it can supercharge your business results. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more productivity and business insights. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next video.